Oh my bad. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? I got on here to y'all see my hair. Y'all been walking all day. Seems like I've been in a Million Man March. But anyways, I get up on here because I came home and I actually went to a little nap. That's what it was, a little nap. So what number God woke me up, and I want to get on a topic right now because this is true and this is what's going on in the world today too. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it's a race thing or it's not. It's a color thing because it's not. We all as people, we all as in people on this earthly land, we would sit somewhere and wait to the last minute for something. So what I mean about that, what I'm saying about that is, if you sick, got a cold or whatever, get up and go get the report of the Lord. Go get the report of the Lord. Because at the end of the day, we wait to the last minute. And when the last minute comes, we want to cry. If you already know the report of the Lord, then when nothing in your life distract you or take you in another direction. So I'm telling anybody, because that's I'm relating this to my baby sister. She's sitting over there. She's a sick in the bed. But we wait on the last minute to get the report of the Lord. I don't care if the doctor, the doctor, some of the doctors have, they give you a report. They give you a report. But it's best to get that report from the doctor, and then still, and at the end of the day, you're still getting a report from the Lord. You're still getting a report from the Lord because at the we'll sit down somewhere and just be like, oh, I just don't feel good. I don't feel good. But why not get up and do something about it? We living in a now, so we got to change today. How we stuck in that mentality of, I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing about what's going on in my body. I just want to die. Got to change that mindset. But that's what some people that don't that just want to sit there and just don't want to elevate in life, man. We gotta all do better. Get that report of the Lord and see how he fix it for you. Instead of sitting up there feeling bad and feeling bad, and then you just want to sit there and die. It's more to life than that. So if you know that you can stop something in advance, then do that. Do that. And that's one thing that I had to learn. I sat down in my bed, sit down in my bed about a month, wanting to die. Wanting to die because I couldn't believe the report of the Lord. I couldn't believe it. But at the end of the day, I knew that I wanted more out of life. But it only took one person to expire to not inspire, but to give me some advice. It took one person to give me some advice and made me look at life different and said, you know what? It doesn't matter about what's going on with you. You know that you can still live if you do right. And that's where my mindset came from a long time ago. My mindset came from that. That's what made me a stronger person. It actually did. And when that person told me, you got to know what's going on inside of your body at all times. And so now I call it, you got to get the report of the Lord, because all our health comes from Him. We got to know exactly. We got to stop being scared about what the report gonna be on that paper, because at the end of the day, if you sit there, you just got to know what's going on. That's it. But at the end of the day, if you keep speaking life over your life, well, God, I don't know. I'm not that. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. And that's all you got to do. Speak life into yourself. Know who you are at all times. So there would be no. Just say like how my mom, just speak on that part too. Like my mom, she sat there, she didn't want to get a, I don't even know what this stuff called, the piercing mirror or whatever stuff. She don't want nobody to go down there and open up something or whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what you're supposed to do. Get the report of the Lord. That's what woke me up out of my sleep. To tell somebody, start knowing what's going on in the inside of your body. Because if you want to sit there and just die, maybe come on and change your mindset. Change your mindset to want more. If you start thinking about more out of life, you know that it's time to get up and trying to do something totally different than what you was doing yesterday. Change that mindset and be great in whatever you do. I'm just not seeing what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where you can go back and talk. I mean, see it. But at the end of the day, what I'm talking about is how people can sit there and wait on the last minute, not knowing what's going on in their bodies. You'll be sick in the bed all day long, but us as people, us as human beings on this earthly land, we don't want to go see the report that the doctor gonna tell us. We don't want to hear nothing bad. Only thing that we want to do is oh, we'll get over it. Let me take me some cold medicine. Let me do this. But no, get the report of the Lord. Get the report of the Lord and understand that God is the only God that's gonna control everything. He'll fix it for you. All you gotta do is believe in him. Have trust in him. That's it. That's what I'm talking about, sir. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But for real though, that's what we do all day long. We can be sitting right here and we can be sick all day long and just like, oh, I'm just so sick, but I'm not gonna go to a doctor because I'm not gonna be sitting that long waiting all day. But it's best for you to get the report of the Lord to know exactly what's going on inside of you. For you can know what you're gonna speak. You're gonna speak life over your life. Speak life into yourself. Oh, I'm healthy. Oh, I'm healthy. I'm this. That's what you got to do. That's just like when I was walking down on Harry Harry Hines. If you from Dallas, you know it. I was walking on Harry Hines. Harry Hines don't walk on Harry Hines because Harry Hines is the stroll. But it's not my stroll. It was my journey back home. And it was my journey back home, and I seen a lot of homeless people. And I told the man, I said, God bless y'all, sir, and keep warm. Because at the end of the day, it could be me out there. It could be me out there. And I don't, like I don't care. I care. But for me to experience being homeless, that's experience that if I do, then hey, I will experience that. Because if that's the journey that God is taking me down, then I'm fine with that. Because ain't nobody on this earthly land can make can make anyone homeless. If you be home if you want to be homeless, it comes from you. It comes from you. Because at the end of the day, I'm a strong black man. I'm a strong black man, and I handle my business. For me to handle my business, I know that anybody in this world can handle their business. But some people don't have the mindset. That's why we help one another to understand that, okay, well, this person is a little down. We got to give a helping hand to lift that person up, to get that person start understanding that it's more to life, sweetheart, that you can do. You can go down another direction. Go down another direction and find Christ in it. And once you do that, he can always be there for you. You might not think he will, but he is. He's there. Talk to him. He will change any situations if you just really read the Bible. Do you know what he turned this into? Do you know what he turned this into? Do you know what he turned this into? How did we get rivers? How did he start doing that? And then he created putting fish in there and all this stuff. Read it. But us as people, we go on our own understanding and don't want to. Oh, this is what we do. Oh, I'm so sick. But go to the doctor. Go to the doctor and get the report of the Lord. Because when you're working with when the doctors is working on you, that is some of them. They give you a report. That's the Lord. They working with the Lord, because they here to save you. So go get the report of the Lord. And then you come back home and you talk to him. Talk to the Most High God and see where he's leading you at. So don't just sit there and just think that life is over, because life is not over for anyone unless you want it to be. So us as people, start doing better, and start doing better as in not trying to worry about, oh, I don't want to know what's going on inside of my body. I'm just gonna die. Because that's the saying, that's been a saying for years. Get over that. Get over that. Start thinking bigger in life. Start thinking bigger. Start knowing that, hey, I want more out of life. Life might burn me lemons, might burn lemons my way, but I'm not supposed to drink lemonade. I'm supposed to elevate and do something totally different. Don't drink no lemonade. That's an old saying that everybody say. Oh, when life throws you a lemon, just drink lemonade. That lemonade is too sweet. It's too sweet. It ain't gonna do nothing but give you diabetes. So try something else other than trying to drink lemonade. So with that being said, you guys, that's it for me. I just hope y'all wonder. Our show had this inspire somebody to actually get up and understand that God is in control of our lives. God is control of the whole world. God is control of the universe. So with that being said, I hope everybody just know that, get up and start knowing the report of the Lord. So just know that God loves y'all, and so do I.